The strings of your heart and your mind. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about the strings of your heart and your mind. You know what I'm saying? So, what do I mean by this message? You know what I'm saying? This message is kind of like an analogy of like how, think of like a string, right? Let's say like your heart, you know what I'm saying? On like a certain wall on your heart, there's like a string attached to it, and then the string kind of like goes across your heart, you know what I'm saying, onto the other side of the wall. It's like the string is inside of your heart, but it's on like each side of the wall, you know what I'm saying? And think of it as the same way in your mind. It's like a string attached to like one side of your mind onto the other wall side of your mind, right? And that's why I titled the message "The Strings of Your Heart and Your Mind," because I'm gonna keep it real with you. When it comes to protecting your peace, it's like you gotta be able to feel like when that string is getting like put under tension. You know what I'm saying? Like stress, anxiety, worry, and all these things, they literally be tagging on your heartstrings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like what's the best way I could explain this, right? Think of it like okay, let's say you have two buildings, right? You have two buildings, and there's a string that's attached to these two buildings. You know what I'm saying? And each of those two buildings represents like a wall in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like they represent the walls of your heart. This one and the other one, you know what I'm saying? So every time like people steal your peace, every time like you're stressed out, you're in anxiety and worry and this and that, especially like unnecessary stuff that you could prevent. Now don't get me wrong, sometimes life gets stressful and there's nothing really we could do much about it other than surrender and get to God. But like other times, bro, it's like we be getting ourselves into unnecessary stress, unnecessary anxiety, and unnecessary worry. And like one thing I noticed in life, bro, is like you gotta try your best to keep the strings of your heart and your mind. You gotta keep them like loose and relaxed, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta keep them loose and relaxed. Because once they start to like this tension and they just straight like pulling, you know what I'm saying? It's like each side of the wall, it just pulling, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just tight, bro. And it's like so much tension on that heartstring or on that mind string, bro. That's when you know you're really in some serious anxiety or some serious panic in life, bro. Trying to tell you, bro, like it's like, bro, a lot of time, bro, we gotta protect our peace, bro. Like it's like, bro, this is a very good analogy because you could literally feel it. You could feel when the strings of your heart is like getting like so much tension and it's getting pulled, and it's like the string is just like a straight line. It's literally feel like the string is about to snap. You know what I'm saying? That's when you need to be like, damn, bro, these people that I'm around, bro, they stealing my peace for real. Like they putting me under too much tension, under too much anxiety. It could be mental anxiety, emotional anxiety in your heart, bro. Like when you feel those strings in your heart and in your mind just literally like about to snap, they pulling so much tension about to snap, bro. Bro, you need to take time away, bro, and really just take time and spend time in God's presence. Talk to God until the strings of your heart and your mind just become loose, bro. They become relaxed, bro. You know what I'm saying? You always want the strings of your heart relaxed, bro. Like you don't want it to be like a straight line, like super pulled apart is about to snap. You don't want that, bro. Now don't get me wrong. Sometimes life gets stressful like that, and if the stress and the worry is out of your control, okay, we understand that. It's cool, bro. It's out of your control. Give it to God, bro. But like sometimes, bro, like we be making decisions and we be entertaining certain people in unnecessary stress that's just pulling the strings of our heart like they about to snap for real, bro. Know what I'm saying? The strings in your mind, bro, your mental health is about to snap for real, bro. So it's like, bro, you wanna keep those strings loose, bro, at all time, bro. Make sure the strings of your heart and the strings of your mind is not under unnecessary tension for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like talk to God every time you feel like, yo, the strings about to get pulled, like like they about to snap for real, talk to God, bro. A lot of times we're not aware of our mind. We're not aware of our bodies. It's like we don't have no emotional intelligence, or like just we're not paying attention to our bodies, bro. And I feel like, bro, we need to pay more attention to our bodies, bro, because if your heart is telling you, hey, bro, the string about to snap, bro, like chill, bro, like you doing too much. It's like school didn't teach us how to even like understand what's going on. It's like you gotta be aware of your own body, bro. You gotta be like very sensitive to what's going on in your heart and what's going on in your mind, bro, because God wants us to take care of ourselves, both externally and internally. So if you feel like those strings about to snap for real, hey, you need to tell them people, bro, like, hey, bro, you need to leave them people alone, bro. Sometimes you just gotta don't even say nothing to them, because a lot of time when you try to tell people, oh, you're causing me stress, you're stressing me out, it just escalates the situation. So sometimes you just get to move in silence. If people are stressing you out, they stealing your peace, sometimes you just gotta ghost them, bro, without telling them nothing, because it just gives you more peace. Because they, you know, you like when you're dealing with like, let's say those people who are stealing your peace is narcissists, bro. It's like it's going to if the people that's stealing your peace is narcissists, and you tell them that they are stressing you out, they gonna blame it on you, because they can't process their own wrong. They can't self-reflect. You know what I'm saying? I already did a message about that, bro, how narcissists cannot self-reflect, bro. But I just wanted to really talk about the strings of your heart and your mind, bro, because I know this message could reach somebody out there, bro. Whenever you feel too much tension in the strings of your heart and the strings of your mind, bro, I'm telling you, bro, take some time away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take some time to breathe in God's presence. Because I'm telling you, bro, mental health is like heavy work. Mental health is not no joke, bro. So when you feel like those mental strings like tight, bro, like they about to snap, hey, you need to take some time away. And sometimes you could feel it before they even, like, before the tension arrives, you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, that's why we need messages like this, bro, because a lot of people, they're not aware of their own emotions. They're not aware of what's going on in their mind, bro. It's like people are just living on autopilot, bro. I'm telling you, like, bro, you walking like 85% people, they don't have no emotional intelligence. People is literally living on autopilot. I'm trying to tell you. People is not thinking down here, bro. They not aware of what they feel. They not listening to their body. Their body's telling them, hey, you're doing too much. Like, we under too much tension. It's like we wasn't even trained to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And bro, sometimes that's the voice of God that's talking to your body, bro. And the voice of God is telling you, hey, bro, chill, bro, relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Tiario talked about this too. God talks to your body, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He talks to our bodies. He talks to your body. He's like, hey, bro, chill, bro. You're doing too much. You're putting too much tension on your body, like this and that. God speaks to our bodies. God speaks to our minds, bro. But this was just like an analogy, bro. The strings of your heart and the strings in your mind, bro. Just think of it like as a straight line, bro. And it's not supposed to be like 100% straight. It's supposed to be loose and hanging, bro. It's supposed to be loose and hanging, bro. It's not supposed to be like 100% tension about to snap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when like you really stress. But like when the string is like loose and just the string is just hanging low and just loose, bro, that's when you know you're at peace, bro. You're not under all this tension, bro. So learn how to protect your peace. Learn how to listen to your body when things is going wrong, bro. When your body's screaming out, hey, bro, red flag, red flag. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to reach out to me on my website. And feel free to check out the open chat rooms page on my website too. Peace.